Welcome to Let's Talk Digital, your one-stop shop for the latest and greatest digital news, notes, and discussion. I am your host, Mr. Shadi, the Final Four of Facebook. Let's Talk Digital is powered by the Indie Top 10 Plus One Radio, the only weekly Top 10 countdown featuring the best independent artists around the world that you, the listener, vote for. Without further ado, delay, or debate, let's talk digital. In search news, Google search has revolutionized how we find information on the World Wide Web. This week, Google has introduced a new social search feature that will have a big impact on musicians around the world and can definitely enhance the career of independent artists that listen to the countdown or aspiring to be a part of the Indie Top 10 Plus One countdown. Google has introduced Google Plus One feature, which allows users of Google to vote if they like a result by selecting Plus One. Plus One will start with Google search results in Google and Google Ads, and then will expand to pages on the web. I look for bloggers and web designers to start to add the Plus One button to their pages, similar to the Facebook like button, which is similar in functionality. The impact of Google Plus One is that the more Plus One votes that, let's say, an album release or concert tickets receive, the higher it appears in the search results on Google. How can Google Plus One help you market yourself as either an independent artist, as a brand, as a label, or as a person behind the scenes who makes a living providing those quality services? For more information, go to google.com/plus1 button for more information and view the introductory overview video as well. Now on to other digital news. In a report entitled The Global Recorded Music Market Forecast, it has been predicted that digital sales surpass CD sales as early as 2012. The report also states that 2012's consumer spending on compact discs will be $1 billion lower than recorded in 2010. Over the next 5 years, subscription models and advertising will become major players in the digital music revenue model, according to this report. And just for your own searchability and additional research, the Global Recorded Music Market Forecast was produced by Strategy Analytics. So do a search on Global Recorded Music Market Forecast. The report itself is $7,000. So make sure you swipe that credit card and take a look at the report. On the next Let's Talk Digital, I'll be discussing the Amazon Cloud Player, which is a digital media locker and music player that was released to the market, which is shaking up the major labels and its major competitor, Apple. In the meantime, while we wait for the next Let's Talk Digital, I want you to ask yourself, how will Google Plus One change how you interact with your target market? Will you create a campaign in order to get more Plus One results? And how will that impact your overall searchability? The term Google Me is common definition. It'll make its way into Webster's dictionary pretty soon. And also, how will the digital sales becoming a dominant force in surpassing CDs impact how you get your music and your material out to the masses? This is Mr. Shadi signing off for another great Let's Talk Digital episode. To receive this broadcast in its entirety, log on to www.archerville.net. Go digital or go home.